firearms prep. Guys, in this video today, it's time for another Battlbox review. I've got my brother Brian here with me to join this evening. And I'm going to open this up. We're not going to do a box dump because we're on the porch. But the card for this month is Freedom Box. And hold that up close to you there where you can get a read on that. And I'm going to read off here the first one, let Brian tear into this here together. Oh, and just FYI, if you do flexi seal on things to waterproof, you will be waterproofed and it's going to hold on for a bit. That junk does not come off easy. Alright, so brother, the first thing we've got on the basic box, which is $24.99 cost, this month's return is $65.37, is going to be a Tacticon Halo gun magnet 2-pack. This is a U.S. veteran-owned company. What's that, the stick-on stuff?
That's what it looks like.
To hold on here.
It says it's Halo gun magnets. It says, will hold any firearm, strong enough for all handguns, shotguns, and rifles. It has a soft coating, rubberized coating, so it won't scratch your firearm. Use it in your car, gun safe, under desk, wherever you want to go. There's 2 magnets in here, and each one has 30 pounds of pull force. And they also have an adhesive backing and screw so you can mount them wherever you want.
Very cool.
So that's pretty epic right there.
So mount it up under your desk, mount it up under your console there, a couple different areas you can mount that. That's a $19.95 value.
Yeah, they're not huge. These are actually, that's impressive. I'll get one out. Oh my goodness, they pulled together.
They got adhesive on the back.
They do. And it says
awesome.
not to rely on just the adhesive. Yeah, these are. They got some
technical moment.
Oh my word!
So the pull on them works very well.
Yeah.
Your gun's not gonna. The way I drive, it's like doo, 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 going down the road in my SUV. So they won't just fall off.
If you happen to have the same experience I did, you pull one up and it flips over immediately. Don't get your fingers near them. It'll probably pinch the crud out of them. If they do that, don't try to pull them apart. Slide it, put a finger down there, and slide these suckers over, and then get a hold of it like that. So they're stout. That's some good quality right there.
Yeah.
I could see many uses for that one.
All right. The next up we've got is a AR-500 steel 4-inch gong target from ShootingTarget7.com. It's a veteran-owned company and made in MI. Is that Mississippi? No, MS Mississippi. MI is Michigan, ain't it?
I believe it is.
Yeah, MI is Michigan. Alright, regardless, it's in America.
America.
Yeah. So, let's get that.
Yeah, so I'm trying to package this up so nobody gets their fingers crushed.
So, here's the gong.
Those are awesome.
Let me pop this bad boy open. Flip, yeah. It's a good size gong right there. Thick, too. Get some pistol shooting in on that one right there. And probably tap at a time or two with your 223 as well if you wanted to for really small target shooting. For trying to close the gap on it.
I'm trying to see if it doesn't say anything about the rating on it, so I couldn't say what it would take impact-wise.
Yeah, it says it's AR-500, so probably take quite a... Probably the only thing really tired up would be 7.62 up close, don't you think?
7.62 would. If you're going to shoot 223s, I wouldn't shoot a full metal jacket. That'll pit this thing to where you're going to have massive craters, unless it's rated as a Magnum. That's something to research a little bit, but if this is rated Magnum, then that'd be epic.
Next up, we've got, what we're looking for, bro, is the Survival Summit. Well, that was $11.97 value, by the way, so you burn through that when you want to buy some more. That is not bad. That's less than a box of shells. Yeah. Next up, you've got Survival Summit Active Shooter DVD, and that is Tim Kennedy from Sheepdog Response. It's $29.95 value. Well, I tell you, when seconds count, all that's going to matter at the end is muscle memory, because nerves are flying.
Yep.
Next, we've got Rand CLP 0.6 ounce firearm cleaner, lubricant protectant. That is veteran owned and made in Connecticut. That is a $3.50 value.
That's actually not a bad deal either. Most of them, like you get rim oil, and it's $5 to $7 for something this size. So that's definitely worth it.
Now, I'm going to find out here in a second. The Just One project, if you want to check that out, where that it could help. You know a veteran you could believe would benefit from the Just One project, please tell us their story by emailing justone@battlebox.com. Battlebox is doing a great thing to help our vets. I have mad respect for Battlebox for supporting American enterprise. I've always said that for years now. But in the box is the Just One project PVC morale patch. And right there.
Right there.
There you go, my man.
That's a full Velcro back, so it'll stick to anything that's got the fuzzy side of the Velcro.
Oh, you can put that on your hat. How about that?
Right here, veteran right here appreciate as well. Oh, now, as a Tennessean, the next thing coming up has excited me since I read this on the thing. The Rustic Flag Company, Just One Project Edition desktop flag, setting liberals ablaze, one patriotic moment at a time. No, I don't say that on the thing, but for anybody who loves the American flag, $65 value right here.
If you look at the back side, they're part of the Just One project, and then it's got their company right there. If you notice this hole right there, you can put your nail head, or you can use a prop rod.
Prop rod.
It's got a tapered side. That's the side you'll be feeding up in there, and then it'll stand up.
First class.
That is epic.
I
like
love
that.
it. And made in Tennessee. That makes me exceedingly happy. Next up, something I think Brian will greatly enjoy here in the advanced box. And the value this month, the cost $49.99, and the value return this month is $150.36 value. And that is the next item is the bin shot Bulletproof Just One project glass made in Wisconsin. That is a $19.99 value.
That is a glass with a bullet in it. That is epic. That's really cool.
That's cool.
And it's got also Just One project right there on the front, and it's all over the box. And if you're worried about lead or anything, this is a solid copper and lead-free bullet that they place into it, so no worries about that. But that is really neat. I like that.
Alright, the next thing we've got is in the Pro Box. Moving up now, we've got $99.99 cost. The return value on that's $235.35. We've got rebranded customs, CGI, RFID blocking, aluminum, American flag wallet, vet owned, made in Powhatan, Virginia, USA, and that is an $84.99 value. That's freaking awesome. So anybody wants to run one of those card skimmer things for all these chip cards that we all know one day is probably going to end up in people's hands, which is going to end up marking the B system, which is another topic for another day.
Those are mandated by, I think it's 2021.
So here's you something in the meantime to block that stuff from getting skimmed off the card.
Something's bad boy up, and this thing looks industrial. Oh, I feel so bad. I had to rip the Made in USA
Oh,
sticker.
that's so sad.
Perforate it so I don't have to tear through my flag. But other than that, it's really awesome. Dude, that's epic. That thing is good. You could probably drive over that with a daggone vehicle.
Room free cards and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice how the clip in there keeps a tensioner on
It does.
it too.
If you look,
yeah.
the clip actually acts as a tensioner on the inside, so your cards have some tension to them. They don't just flop out. It's really neat.
The last item we have for this box this month is the Pro Plus is the Knife of the Month. King of the Month Club. What's wrong? Talk about reading today. Knife of the Month Club. $149.99 cost with a $335.34 value, which is one of the highest return boxes I've ever seen with Battlbox. Is a CRKT Clever Girl by U.S. Army veteran Austin McLaughlin. Forged by War Series, benefiting the Green Beret Foundation and Purple Heart Homes. That's a $99.99 value.
This right here is going to be a carry clip that you can attach to it for the sheath. That's what that looks like to me anyways.
Yeah.
So it's an option for faster carry. Or it's from what I can see on the sheath here, you've also got web slots if you want to do webbing, or you can weave through it.
That's nice.
It's a really nice blade. That one's got a good tactical side to it. The blades are not overly long. When they're a little bit shorter, you can get in closer. You've got more control of the blade itself, but you still have a full handle, so you're not sacrificing control for length. A lot of people want a really tiny handle with a long blade. It's not the most beneficial. If anything, the other way is more beneficial because you maintain control and you can just get in close and stuff that you need to. The second side, if it's a survival situation, this right here, this type of edge works really good on hides. You got a precision point for getting in and cutting meats. Getting in between the meat and the hide itself and scraping that apart so you can peel it easier and flesh out the hide if need be. So it's got a multi-use to it.
Love the tactical blade. Guys, that concludes Mission 41, and I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to visit Battlebox. If you haven't checked them out, you can visit them at battlebox.com. And guys, until we see you again here at Seven Trumpets Prepper Channel, as always, I hope you have a most blessed day, and Yahshua.